Alright, let's try that again. Okay, for those who know, you know. And by that I mean I don't actually know if anyone knows, because I think, I think I've just been kind of, like, alone this whole time. Anyway, I've been trying to get the stream going for like 15 minutes, and every single time I've been dropping 75% of the frames. So I just restarted my computer, and now it's saying 0 dropped frames. So I think we're good now. Anyways, this is an important stream for me. First off, it's the first one I've done in 11 months that is not dependent on having a co-commentator. Second off, this is for a franchise near and dear to my heart. I love F-Zero, and this is not the correct camera. Hold on. There we go. There I am. I love F-Zero. Here's my file of GP Legend on Gameboy Advance. Got all the campaigns cleared naturally. I think I've done all the time attacks. I've 100% of this game like 7 times. I've got time attack records for the championship. Nobody can really see it, but, you know. I love F-Zero. Wonderful franchise, right? Copy of GP Legend, Game Boy Advance Classic, or not Classic, SP, who would have guessed. Here's Maximum Velocity. Love this franchise, right? I think, at one point or another, I ended up, you know, having the, Nintendo Switch Online going. And even last night, when I found out that F-Zero was added to the Switch Online... Is my audio input working correctly? Yes! I don't know if you guys can hear it very well, but I don't think it matters. Also, my laptop is struggling to keep up with my incredible, impeccable stream. Oh jeez. Please tell me my actual internet's okay, it's just the laptop, right? Anyway, last night, I went into F-Zero, right? I went into GP Legend, because that's the one I love most. And Grand Prix, I did all of the Expert Championships, all of the Expert Grand Prix, just like before going to bed. In case it's not obvious, I love this franchise, right? And I don't think this particular game, GP Legend, absolutely love it. Anyway, now that it's actually officially on Switch hardware, I have so many more reasons to go ahead and play it, right? And we love that about it. Anyway, not only is that available now, but also we have F-Zero Climax. I've known about this game for a long time. Like, I've known there was a Japan-exclusive F-Zero Game Boy game for so long. I think I'm the only person this would really matter this much to. But I must, right? I simply must. I simply must play it, and that's why we're here today. And you might ask, why am I delaying? The answer is because I'm trying to get my Shadowcast window back up again so I can actually see the game in full screen. That might be important. Anyway, I need some more context as to how important F-Zero is to me. GP Legend, I distinctly remember back in elementary school, there was a day when my parents woke up late, right? And I couldn't get to school on time, because I needed them to take me. I was still a kid, you know. But I was always top of the class, even back then. And I was like, surely I can afford to stay behind a day. I grinded out the time attacks on F-Zero GP Legend on my Game Boy Advance back then. It was wonderful. My parents found out that they woke up late later. And, naturally, they were not very happy that I did not wake them up and try and get them to take me to school. But you know what? It was worth it in the end. Because I was still, like I said, top of the class. Even missing a day, there were no problems with me keeping up with the curriculum and everything. So yeah, GP Legend, one of my favorite games of all time. I don't think I talk about this one enough. Anyways, I'm very interested in seeing if we can do online multiplayer with this, but that will be some other time. And now, I open up the Japan-exclusive F-Zero Climax. I've been waiting. Wait, did they not actually localize it? Please tell me they localized it at all. Oh, this is gonna be very awkward if it's not.
F-Zero Climax.
Oh, please tell me. Please tell me they localized it. Hold on, this is going to be very awkward if they didn't. Oh no. I'm in the English one, right? Okay, I am in the English one.
Select your mode.
Alright, the only modes available: edit, communication. I'm assuming this is for link cable play. Yeah. Link cable. Options. I genuinely can't tell if this is actually localized or not, because I know Japanese games tend to use a lot of English text sometimes anyway. I'm assuming it is. Alright, Wait, I didn't read the scrolling text. Oh, okay. Course editing. Okay, so course edit. This says course edit at the bottom. Remember, I can read katakana and hiragana. I'm just not very good at actually interpreting kanji or hiragana. So test run, test circle. Let's see. Watch the race clearly. I'm not. Do they not local? Oh, they didn't translate it. This is awkward. It'll be funny though. And I keep hitting B instead of A because am I crazy? Yes, I am crazy. A has always been the left button on PlayStation, Switch. Anyways, watch me lose my mind in real time. We're going to Novice and the Bronze Cup. Classic. Oh, what's up with this character select menu? Okay, so we got our classics, right? We got Dr. Stewart from the first game, Captain Falcon, Pico, and Goro, right? And this is a long list of characters to unlock in the worst vehicle select menu I've ever seen. Why is it all a single straight line that you can barely tell who's who in? Oh, jeez. And of course, the main character of GP Legend, Ryu Suzaku. For reference, his name in English is Rick Wheeler. I like to imagine he's distantly related to Joey Wheeler, even though their names in Japanese do not line up at all. Anyway, as is typical in F-Zero games, I'm pretty sure the best vehicle available to me at the moment is going to be the Golden Fox, because A-type boost is crazy. Alright, okay, so left bumper slide, left twice as side attack, both those together, spin attack? Spin attack, you say? New boost, okay, let's see. Wait, where is the booster on the default? Hold on. Slide. Wait, does the... does the default control scheme not have brakes? That's funny. Turn. Auto slide. I don't know what this means. We'll figure it out. I'll find out. Anyway, I was incorrect. They did not localize the game. They just left the menu text in Japanese. They may have localized course names, most likely, and probably character names, but it'll be fine. It's still F-Zero, I should still be good. Alright. Oh god, I'm not used to playing on a screen this big. He's in fact feeling very reminiscent. Alright, so that's spin attack. Neat. I can't tell what up on the D-pad is. Ah, there's a... You can stack the boost. Or it looks like there's a super boost. Activatable once a thing. Alright, okay. So once a lap, you can just super boost. Okay. But you still have the default health bar super boost as well. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Now the problem is I don't think racing games are very easy to commentate, because it's like, what else am I going to talk about other than the race that is go very similarly every time. I desperately need a co-commentator, but I don't know if I've got anyone available. And the names are still in Japanese on the score menu. Got them. Alright. You know what? I don't need to know Japanese to play a racing game. It would certainly help, but I don't need to know. I know enough. Most of it's in hiragana and katakana anyway. Wait, does this one show you who's in second place on the map? Is that what the blue dot is? I think that's what the blue dot is. Because in F-Zero GP Legend, there's just a marker behind you, simply saying mark for who's behind you at any given time. I appreciate this change. This is a significant change. Because GP Legend's rubber band AI is also pretty strong. Like, it's easy enough to leave people in dust. Like, it's easy enough to leave people in the dust, but sometimes you'll just be making a turn after a bit of an accidental, you know, mishap, where you crash into a wall because you used your 7th boost in a row and you're, like, still recovering from it, right? And then, boom, you're just suddenly hit with a... random person just showing up. Like this. In case it's not obvious, I'm not actually good at these games, I just love them. What do you mean I'm about to lose the lead? Loser. Got him. Alright, I do wish I'd picked a harder difficulty so I could try out the spin attack, but that's for another time. Also, I gotta say, 3 laps instead of 5, and having a resource tied to laps instead of just unlocking boost on the second one, is a much needed change to GP Legend, because as much as I love GP Legend, 5 laps in a row where nothing changes after the second is a bit rough. Alright, on the bright side, there seems to be some pretty solid straightaways with which we can use our boost. They've even got boost panels. Alright, checks out. And if I don't watch my back game, gotta get the soft landing. That'll be a funny straightaway to use as a boost. This is not completely unrelated, but this is mostly unrelated. I need to go watch Falcon Densetsu eventually. As far as I'm aware, a lot of the plot of this game, and I guess technically the previous one as well, is built off of the foundation laid by Falcon Densetsu, but I never actually saw Falcon Densetsu, and I'm really looking forward to it. The question is how? Where does one watch Falcon Densetsu? And better question, why do I keep using the GP Legend shortcut for boost instead of the one I've already figured out, which is just AB?
You're about to lose the lead!
What do you mean I'm about to lose the lead? Surely you can realize I'm better at racing than that. Not by much, but I am better. Like I said, not by much. Now I'm losing the lead. I'll try that. I can't spin attack while boosting. Oh jeez. I'm in fact awful at this game. Brain? Where are you? Great. Where are you? So close.
Wonderful.
Alright, I need to check OBS again, because my laptop's having issues, but I don't think the stream itself is. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're gonna ignore the fact that I just scored second place, because I'm still in the lead. It'll be fine, I promise. Man, it's so weird not having this on a handheld.
3, 2, 1, fire!
My timing is impeccable.
You got it!
I did not get... What the heck? OBS? Are we good? I think we're good. Alright, OBS just told me it disconnected and reconnected, so I'm assuming nothing major happened.
2 left to go.
But you know what they say about assuming. I keep doing the wrong input.
Watch your back. You're holding the lead.
Right?
The lead.
Alright. So, my thoughts on F-Zero. I'm gonna go over the games in release order on the Game Boy Advance, because I think they're all interesting games. That being said, I haven't actually had much experience with Climax for obvious reasons.
Power level at critical.
Because, starting off with, I think the most interesting of the three, though not my favorite, is definitely going to be,
Way to go.
I think that Maximum Velocity is the most interesting of the three. Because it's a soft reboot for the series that ended up going nowhere.
You won 3rd place.
All the characters there have barely any defined characters or personality. And it's hilarious what little we do get. But on a mechanical level, I think the game's fascinating, because even when you're in first place, there's still obstacles on the course, and other racers that I'm assuming the implication is that you've lapped.
3,
I'm not 100% sure, though.
1, go.
Anyway. Interesting, to say the least. Oh, that's what mines look like. They're this big. Anyway, I think it's the most mechanically sound of the three, because it's like... With GP Legend and Climax, as long as you've got spare health, you can just boost fire your way through everything. And boost firing your way through everything is certainly fun. I don't know how actually engaging it is as a racing mechanic, as someone who does not actually play racing games. That being said, Maximum Velocity has, like, I don't know how to describe it. The courses feel smaller, but not, like, in a less content way, but in a, like, you have to drive tighter way. And also, more importantly, you only get one boost a lap, as opposed to the system... Why do I keep doing that? As opposed to the system in GP Legend and Climax, where it's like, you just keep getting boost. The more times you get health, you keep boosting. Anyway, I'm not getting a good score in this one. Close enough.
Wonderful.
Yeah, F-Zero Climax, not Climax. Maximum Velocity. Fascinating game. I think the machines in that game are very interesting. Like, you don't see this kind of thing going on in... like, you don't see their gameplay mechanics in other F-Zero games, as far as I'm aware. Because they've all got pretty unique mechanics. Also, I did not realize that, completing a Grand Prix, you can skip the credits in this game. Interesting. But, yeah, Maximum Velocity I think is fascinating. Because, these machines are very different from anything else in the franchise, and of course my favorite vehicle in any racing game ever is the Sly Joker from that game. Its gimmick is that its boost isn't very fast and doesn't last very long, but you keep the momentum from it as long as you can keep the speed up. Like, as long as you don't, like, hard brake or stop, you keep the speed from the boost for as long as you can maintain it. And it's very interesting, I think. Alright, I feel like Fire Stingray turns faster in this game than it does in GP Legend, which is a... well, no, it does not. It does not turn faster. So, Sly Joker. Fascinating machine. Absolutely love it. Am I bad, or does the Fire Stingray just not make that jump? Goro, what are you doing? Also, I've got to say, I'm loving the new renditions of the stage themes. Because as much as I love the, you know, SNES, the X, the GX, and the GP Legend versions of these tracks, it's interesting seeing a new take on them.
2 laps to go. You got a new booster. Good job.
Alright, you cannot, in fact, just take these corners with Goro by just mashing. I thought you might be able to, but it was not, in fact, in the cards. Oh, jeez.
Looks like you're getting a hang of it. Take it easy.
No. I refuse to take it easy. Also, bolt if you too soon on getting the hang of anything.
You're moving up.
Alright, it is very interesting that other racers in this game are capable of using boosts, because as far as I can tell in GP Legend and Climax, they might not be. I think that goes a long way towards making the game feel a lot more close.
Rival car destroyed.
Goodbye.
You're about to lose the lead.
Why do I keep doing that? Every single time I try to boost, I spin attack instead. That being said, a boosted spin attack seems like an interesting idea. Oh man. Anyway,
Way to go.
to wrap up my thoughts on Maximum Velocity, interesting game. I think that, like, the fact that there's not really any defined characters, I mean, who normally cares? It's a racing game, right?
Play.
But like, F-Zero, particularly with the start of X, really leans into that whole world-building side of things, and I think it makes the characters a lot more fun, and when you realize who's driving the machine, you know, it's funny. And GP Legend leans into that hard, with a fully fleshed-out campaign for 8 individual characters.
2, 1.
It's not super long or anything, and they're not super in-depth, but, you know, it's neat. It's neat seeing these characters with their own struggles, goals, and all that good stuff. And there's even some interesting race objectives in those. And I can't seem to see if there's a story mode here. I'm pretty sure there is. I've heard about something that seems like a story mode, but I can't find it yet. I'm assuming it'll happen after I complete more Grand Prix. But, Maximum Velocity, I think, mechanically it has a lot of character, but presentation-wise, it really doesn't. And I don't know how to feel about that, because, like, it's funny, because in Fire Emblem, I like gameplay mechanics over story. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the Cast of Three Houses, but I prefer Engage as a game overall, because it's more of a game, while Three Houses is more of a story, if that makes sense. Yet with F-Zero, I don't know, maybe I've just been playing GP Legend for too long, but Maximum Velocity, while I think it has some of the funniest gameplay mechanics in the series, it's not quite that, you know? It's not quite this experience overall. Then we get to GP Legend, which, like I said, I've played a billion times. It's such a simple game mechanically. Like, I don't really think there's any notable, like, mechanical differences between the machines, but that consistency gives it a sort of, like, you know, like, a safety to it. I don't know how else to describe it. The campaigns are really neat. I like the idea of getting to know these racers. I'm gonna check OBS again because my laptop is really struggling. It's just my laptop. I've dropped 0 frames and I'm still connected. Anyway, GP Legend. Those fully fleshed campaigns, really neat. And I like the fact that not only can you do time trials on individual laps, but there are certain segments of laps in the Zero Test menu where it really tests your game knowledge and sees if you can get high scores on all sorts of things. I think the idea of a segmented time attack in a racing game is really interesting. Like, just this part of the track with just this vehicle. Like, all its turn speed, it's, like, all the vehicles' turn speed, their boost speed. Like, there are slight differences between the vehicles, like jump height, making Octoman hilariously funny for skipping just entire courses. Anyway, where was I going with that? GP Legend as a game, I think it's really fascinating. Because, like, it's so simple, but there's so much that you can do with it. And they really took advantage of the engine to see what they could push out of it. But it's still so simple compared to, well, maximum velocity. And of course, the fact these are all on the Game Boy instead of the, home consoles that X and GX went to. It's, like... I don't want to say it's missing something, but I think it trims the fat. Not that there's a lot of fat in X or GX, but, like... There's something so nice about being able to sit down and to not have to worry about the awkward gravity interactions and the, like, just flying off the course that randomly happens in X and GX. Though, of course, that's only just because I played X for a couple minutes on Switch Online, and never actually had a GameCube to play GX with. I haven't played GX at all, actually. I'm a fake fan. It's not my fault Nintendo never releases more things. Man, that's sad. I'm not paying attention. I'm reminiscing. I can't pay attention. Yeah, GP Legend, it's so simple that you can just turn it on and, you know, grind away at a course or something, get a time attack, get a zero test going. I just feel like it's a surprisingly complete package for a very basic racing game. I really like that. And Climax so far, looks like your save files start up really clean. Like, there's not much you could do on a fresh save. Which, to be fair, I think GP Legend only has Grand Prix and the what else? It's Grand Prix and Story Mode, I think, are unlocked for the first bit. But the fact that Story Mode is unlocked and this one's isn't is very weird to me. I'll catch up.
2 laps to go. You got a new booster.
I missed terribly. Oh, jeez. But, the fact that there's a story mode in GP Legend to start off with, to really try and sell you on these characters that admittedly they don't get much time to go into, it's really neat to me. And Climax starting off without that seems like an interesting take, especially because, you know, this is the F-Zero timeline. I say timeline, but I don't actually know if it's at all distinct from the other games. Like, this is the timeline where, you know, we've got, like, the character drama, Rick Wheeler, who goes 1,000 years into... not 1,000. I'm gonna say 1,000, even though that's completely wrong. Goes into the future because of a terrible accident, and has to go fight his nemesis from back then in races now. And it's like... clearly all the elements are still here, because the characters are the same characters. Also, hello, Tanner. Falcon Punch, indeed.
3.
I should go watch Falcon Densetsu. That'll be a good idea.
You're moving up.
Alright, I really like the spin attack. It's so goofy. But, yeah, Climax, I haven't seen enough of the game to actually see what it has to offer. But, you know, it's still mechanically F-Zero GP Legend with a bit of extra bells and whistles in the spin attack. I don't think there's really much more I could have asked for. So I'm pretty happy so far.
Good job.
I could ask for the Fire Stingray to have better turn speed, but that's neither here nor there.
2 laps to go. You got a new booster. Take it easy.
I refuse to take it easy, game.
Hang in there. Good job. You're about to lose the lead.
Now, I'm trying to think what other racing games I really played. Actually, you know what racing game I used to play a lot too? Ironically enough, I never played the main franchise this game is tied to, but Jak, like, the Jak and Daxter series racing game, Combat Racing, that one was really funny to me. I really liked that one. Still genuinely confused as to how I managed to play that before playing an actual Jak and Daxter game, but here we are.
You're holding a lead. You're about to lose the lead.
What? You're like, you're holding the lead, I'm about to lose the lead. What are you talking about, game? Make up your mind.
Way to go.
I never use my boosts. We love the boost.
You won first place.
Oh, can I see the, Can I see the YouTube comments through OBS? Because, like, I'm worried my connection is, like, consistently dropping off, and I don't know if I can actually get chat going on OBS or not. Either way, there's our, Silver Cup from the Novice, or... yeah, Silver Cup from the Novice Grand Prix.
Select your mode.
And I hit back instead of A.
Select your mode.
Why do I keep doing that?
Grand Prix. Select your class. Select your difficulty.
Novice Class Gold Cup.
Choose your vehicle.
Alright, who do we unlock this time? Michael Chain and the Wild Boar. Oh, and apparently at one point or another we got Jodie Summer. And Lisa Brilliant. Interesting. Wait, who did I played as Dr. Stewart in the first one, right? You know what, we're gonna go with Captain Falcon. It's been too long. We can't have an F-Zero game without Captain Falcon, I say, knowing full well maximum velocity exists. I need to figure out what the timeline for these games is.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
We love boost fire in this house. I suck at it. We love it.
Watch your back. You're about to lose the lead.
Yeah, the new mixes on these course tracks are really interesting. I'm liking them so far. I haven't commented on them yet because I've been off random in my own world, but here we are. Alright, I'm liking this. How do I describe this?
You're holding the lead.
Because I don't want to say this track is slower paced than it is in the other games, but like the main melody is progressing at a slower timing. I think that's really interesting.
Final lap. Fire. Keep it up. You're doing great.
Like, I always love it when games like update tracks and like make new tracks out of them while still keeping the main like melodies and main identity intact. It's so fascinating every time it happens. I think this is an interesting case of that. Because like I hear the GP Legends versions of the tracks in my head when they play, but I can pick out the differences. They're so like they're not subtle. That's not the right word for it. But it's like it's different, but it's still the same thing. It's so weird. It's so interesting, and I love it.
3,
In case it's not obvious,
1.
I'm recommending this experience. Go get the Switch Online expansion pack and play this, even though it's still in Japanese, despite the fact that I was under the impression it was being localized. Either way, it's still an official English release, even if it's not, like,
You're holding the lead.
all in English. That's fine.
Watch your back.
Oh man, I love F-Zero. Now, if only there was someone else I had in co-commentated or something who loved F-Zero too.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it. You're about to lose the lead.
I don't know how much longer the stream is going on for now that I think about it, because I'm definitely gonna complete all the Grand Prix, but I'm running out of stuff to talk about. at least stuff related to F-Zero.
Watch your back.
So you know what, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about,
Final lap.
I want to talk about something. What do I want to talk about? Good question.
Fire.
Especially if I could actually hit these turns, that might be helpful.
Fire.
Alright, Brain, where are you? The answer is trying to come up with conversation topics, and I suck at doing that. I just looked at chat and saw absolutely nothing and crashed into a wall for it. Remember, always watch the road while driving.
Congratulations.
This game right here should be obvious proof of why I don't have a driver's license.
You won first place.
Alright, Sand Ocean track. Here we go. Oh, what is going on? Is this just an effect, or is this like actually going to push me back? I can't tell because of the fire.
You're moving up.
Oh, this is weird to look at on the big screen. This is so weird to look at on the big screen. Okay, it is pushing. It's like Deathwind back in the SNES one. Okay.
Got it.
That's weird. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, I'm angled and I'm going straight.
2 laps to go. You've got a new
Ah, fighting a strong headwind. Okay.
There's another race on your tail. You're about to lose the lead. Fire. Final lap.
Ah, this headwind is crazy. It's like... I must admit, back in the SNES days, Deathwind was my least favorite set of tracks. But I think it was still interesting, having like such a strong wind at impacting your movement.
Way to go.
Kinda still sucks though.
Fire. Go! Congratulations.
I love
You
F-Zero.
won first.
And I know I've said that so many times this stream, but it still stands. And now for Big Blue. Guys, I don't know if you guys have like actually paid attention to the F-Zero soundtracks before, but these things are crazy. I love the F-Zero soundtracks.
3, 2, 1. Fire.
There's my boost fire.
Watch your back. You're about to lose the lead. Watch your back. You're about to lose the lead.
Man, hearing F-Zero music again reminds me of, if anybody knows Johnny Atma, the game metal music guy. Love that guy's work. He did some F-Zero tracks not recently, a long time ago. What am I talking about? But a long time ago, he did some F-Zero tracks, and I think his rendition of Big Blue is amazing.
Looking like you're getting the hang of it. Fire. Final lap.
I'm really interested in some time attacks in these courses. I'd mentioned earlier I wanted to talk about something else, and I cannot for the life of me remember what that something else was.
Way to go.
So you know what? We're going to talk about Fire Emblem again, because I love talking about Fire Emblem. Seeing the GBA game, or seeing the F-Zero GBA game makes me really hope we're getting Sacred Stones eventually on the Switch Online. That'd be hilarious. Because then I could do another Iron Man. That being said, I still have plenty of Iron Mans I could do. I could do FE7, I could do, what can I do on official hardware, actually? Because I don't think... Three Houses would suck for an Iron Man. I'm not doing a Three Houses Iron Man. That sounds like a terrible idea.
1, go.
That sounds like the worst idea. Anyway, Illusion courses. Now we're getting somewhere.
You're about to lose the lead.
I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, there are guardrails on this track. This set of tracks, Their gimmick is you just fly straight off the edge. There's no guardrail. Which, to be fair, seems a lot less punishing in this game, because in this game, if you destroy your vehicle, it looks like you just get put back on the track, kind of like a Lakitu in Mario Kart, right? But in GP Legend, you have to complete the track all in one sitting. And I think that's true of maximum velocity as well. So you could probably say it's both a blessing and a curse. I'm never going to complete my thoughts because I keep finding new things to comment on because of F-Zero. Anyway, illusion tracks are really funny all the time. I remember in particular, during one of the campaigns in GP Legend, there's a mission where you have to, like, win a race against someone on illusion. And there's two ways you can go about this. One, you can, like, actually try to outrace them. Or two, you can just knock them off the center, knock them off the stage right at the start of the race, and then just take your time and go easy from there. It's so funny.
Congratulations!
Oh, man. But back to the Fire Emblem thing. I'd love to do another Iron Man. I really should at some point or another. That being said, man, having an actual job sucks. I mean, I think that's true for everyone, but, like, still. New game mode. Survival, you say?
Select your difficulty.
Tour, challenge, and battle.
Choose your vehicle.
Alright. Who have I unlocked this time? We've got Jack now, it looks like. Yep. And alongside... Not who I expected to see, but here we are. So I'm assuming this one has to be Mr. Arrow then.
Select your difficulty. Select your mode.
Well,
Grand Prix.
back to the Grand Prix we go. I'm not checking that out yet, because there's a Platinum Cup now.
Platinum Cup. Choose your vehicle.
Ah, this one's 8 courses too. Neat. Gonna bring down... I don't think I've actually played as Rick yet.
Dragon.
Multiplying.
Three, two, one, go!
No boost fire.
There's another racer on your tail.
I'm trying to figure out who has the highest turn speed, or who has the fastest turn speed in this game. I can't tell. Because it's certainly not Rick or Goro. Is there an actual way to track, like, in the menus who has the turn speed? Like, it seems to be associated with vehicle weight, but I can't actually tell. And jump height also seems to be associated with vehicle weight, but like I said, I can't tell. And I really need to go commentator, don't I? Anyone who happens across the stream is going to be subjected to a whole hour of me rambling to myself like an old man. Which I suppose isn't very out of character for anyone who's an entertainer without a chat, really. You gotta fill that silence somehow. As we all know, that's the most important way you can get better at filming. Like, that's the most important way you can improve your content if you're trying to actually have a conversation. Hold on a minute. I've realized I never actually said I was streaming on my Discord. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I don't have anyone talking to me yet. Maybe that's why I have to play it up like I'm insane. And remember, stay hydrated. And streaming is so much harder than I remember. Maybe that's because I had friends with schedules who's lined up back then.
2, 1.
But now my schedule doesn't line up with anyone's.
You're about to lose the lead.
What do you mean I'm about to lose the lead? I'm doing just fine.
Watch your
I mean,
back.
I'm not doing fine, but that's unrelated.
You're holding a lead.
I don't know if it's obvious yet, but I'm tired. Working a physically demanding job is not great for streaming.
2 laps to go. You got a new booster.
I don't think I want to boost that much on this now. These turns are way too tight for Rick to take.
You're about to lose the lead.
I'm sure there's a race line somewhere. Like,
You're moving up. Hang in there.
then the problem is that hold on, do I actually have a brake?
Final lap.
I don't think so.
Looks like you're getting the hang of it.
I would not call what I'm doing getting the hang of it, announcer.
Hang in there. Take it easy.
No,
You got a new booster.
I do not have boost power. Oh jeez, this is gonna be devastating for my running.
Hang in there.
I don't think I have a brake. Do I not have a brake?
Way to go.
I don't have a brake.
Got a new booster.
Anyway, this has been a travesty. This lap was a nightmare. Oops. Man, I knew Rick's turn speed was not great because of GP Legend. This is how he feels to play in GP Legend. But I did not realize how bad it was until I was thrown onto that map.
3, 2, 1.
Oh god, I'm so far back, I'm starting the turn.
You're moving up. Hang in there.
Got one of them.
You're moving up.
Oh, this is just the silence track. This is just the silence track from the SNES, but it's got the poopy, awkward thing hanging off of it. What is my brake action?
2 laps to go. You got a new booster. You got it.
This do be some Rick Wheeler turn speed, don't it?
Hang in there.
Oh jeez. In case it's not obvious, like I said, I'm not actually particularly good at these games, I just like them.
Don't give up. Fire.
Yeah, no, this one's rough. Oh jeez.
Fire.
I think that's just the Rick Wheeler part of it though.
Go!
How is turn speed as a stat tracked in these games? Oh jeez, I'm in 6th place. I need to pick up my game. Ah, this is an interesting version of this track. Wait, can I just, like, cheese it with the jump like normal? Oh no, that's like on...
3, 2,
That's like after half the course. Okay. Yeah, no. In the version of this track I'm familiar with, you could just skip half the map with a jump. Right here. But, no. They have to make it work for it. Do Type A controls straight up not have a... Straight up not have a, brake mapped? That's so weird. Like, even in a game as fast-paced as F-Zero, you'd think there'd have to be a break somewhere. Is your best way of braking just, like, repeated spin attacks? Oh, jeez, that's weird.
2 laps to go. You've got a new booster. You got it!
You see, can I? Not like that. Sad day. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I was punished for that? Oh, God. I'm sure another character will be able to make it, but I don't think this was the one.
Final lap.
I can't tell if these tracks are harder or if I'm just bad. Because like I said, like I demonstrated, I've done the things before. Hey, I'm gonna open up and show on the stream my file from the Switch Online version of GP Legends because I did it literally last night. That being said, I also know where the brake button is in that game, so who knows?
Hang in there. Way to go.
Oh, jeez. I'm not hanging in there. Not this time.
Go!
Oh, I'm not winning this one. Not by a long shot. I have fallen. How the mighty have fallen. 9th place? Bruh. How many courses do I have to try and make that back up? Not enough.
3, 2, 1, go! Rival car destroyed. You got it!
James, what are you doing?
Don't give up.
Oh, that's interesting. My side attack did not go as planned there.
2 laps to go. You got a new booster. You got it! Hang in there.
How did you even manage to get that booster?
You're moving up.
Oh, jeez. I'm not good at this game. Not that I didn't know that, still.
Fire.
Surely if I destroy enough rival cars, it'll be fine.
Good job.
It will not, in fact, be fine. I suck.
Got it.
Oh, there is a ramp there. Okay.
You got a new booster. Fire. Hang in there.
Got him.
Finish.
I had nothing to do in that guy. I had no part to play in that guy's death. I'm just gonna say I got him. Man, this has been rough. Alright, this game is certainly harder than GP Legend, but that's just because of enemy AI actually being competent, it looks like. Yep, and this is just Sand Ocean.
3, 2, 1. Fire. You got it. You're moving up. You got it. You're moving up. You got it.
I got him.
Hang in there. You got it.
I really got him, everyone. Even the announcer says so.
Hang in there. Two laps to go. You've got a new booster.
Alright, now's my chance. I gotta make a comeback. Now's not my chance.
Take it easy. You're moving up. Final lap.
That's rough. That's... oh, no.
Good job. Fire.
Oh, jeez. My allies are actually competitive with me. I can't deal with this.
Fire. Good job.
Out of my way, Jack.
Finish.
Got him. Alright, this has been a travesty so far, but it's fine. It'll be fine, I promise. How far behind am I now? Actually, oh, I'm back to 6th. And Clash is in the lead. Alright. Race 7. I have 2 tracks to climb back up to the top, and I don't think I can do that. It'll be fine, I'm sure.
3, 2, 1, fire!
Damn. What are you talking about? That mark was way off.
You're moving up. Good job.
Oi, stop that. Oh, jeez.
Looks like you're getting a hang of it. Good job.
Blast turns are not enough to make these.
Moving up.
Not with Rick.
Hang in there.
Or Ryu. Also, I can't get over this guy. His name's Dragon Bird. Or his name's Ryu Suzaku, literally Dragon Bird. And his machine is the Dragon Bird.
You got it. Good job.
Alright, now's my chance. I just
There's another race.
can't mess it up. I very much can't mess it up, as it turns out. Hello, Game Clash.
You're moving up.
Alright. Ha! Loser.
Final lap. You got it. Looks like you're getting a hang of it. Fire. Fire.
If I burn through all my boosts, I can catch up, surely.
Congratulations. You won first place.
Alright, I don't think I'm clawing my way back up, though. That's gonna be a bit of a tough ask. I might get 3rd. No, I'm probably not getting 3rd. And of course it's Fire Fuel. Oh, jeez. I don't see Rick making out of this one.
2, 1. Fire.
There's my boost fire. Right at the start, there's the turn too tight for him to handle. For, that thing. I feel like I really gotta figure out vehicles actually have good turn speed. Because, the Dragon Bird is not one of them.
2 laps to go. You
Got
got a
him.
new booster.
Sorry, I'm trying to, like, plan my turns, and it doesn't work because this machine just can't turn anyway.
Take it easy. Final lap. You're moving up. Good job. You're taking fire. Fire.
So close, but not at all. 3rd place. That's rough.
Great. You won 3rd place.
Well, we tried. 4th place overall. That one was not it, as it turns out.
Select your mode.
Alright. Well, I'm trying to think. Well, now that I've played through a few Grand Prix, I've got to say my thoughts on Climax so far. I don't think it's bad by any metric. It's just GP Legend with a few more bells and whistles. But I think it's very interesting that the only thing available to start off is Grand Prix, especially when, like I said, the game before it had a campaign. Not bad by any means. Let's just jump straight into the action. We're gonna come back to that one later. Any new unlocks? Let's see. Zoda. I've got to figure out how to get more content in this one, because I'm sure there's more. There's 3 whole missing menu options. But tell you what, I'm not used to playing F-Zero on a big screen. I'm gonna go ahead and once again demonstrate that I, in fact, do play F-Zero. I'm going to game selection real quick and opening up GP Legend. Because these came out, like, literally last night, right? I went ahead and played F-Zero GP Legend in handheld mode, I should specify.
Select your mode.
And to be fair, I actually only did the expert tracks, but I did all 4 cups, right?
Choose your difficulty.
And I gotta admit, I think the big screen is actually messing with my perception because I'm feeling not great. So, yeah, this is only an hour, but hey, it's something. I'm glad I could share with you all my love of F-Zero and go on rambles about stuff that is completely irrelevant to anything, and witness my Joy-Con drift in real time. There we go. But yeah, no, I love F-Zero. But man, playing it on the big screen ain't feeling right. As I'm sure everyone remembers from my Portal and Half-Life streams, I get real weird motion sickness. And for some reason, fast-moving Game Boy game on big screen make that motion sickness not happy. So I think I'm gonna have to call it here for the day. But we do love F-Zero. And while I'm probably not streaming F-Zero again, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can make time out of my day to try and stream some more things. Because I still have so many projects to finish from when I left off my channel. Well, let me see, what did I leave unfinished at the time? Going on to my YouTube real quick. Everyone look at my YouTube homepage for this because I don't actually want to go ahead and bring out the
3,
screen
2,
share. Also,
1.
there's a
Fire.
trial going on. We love demonstrations. Alright, looking at my YouTube channel, the last thing I played live. So I didn't finish Super Metroid. Excuse me for a moment, I had to stretch. Okay, so I did finish Chained Echoes. However, I immediately started Sea of Stars and only got 1 part out of.
4 laps to go. You've got it.
I immediately started Super Metroid and only got 2 parts out of that. I'm still stuck in the Face Shrine in Link's Awakening. Oh, I'm not happy about that. I've got to go and finish that. Especially because the new Zelda game's out, and it'd be funny to try and ride that hype wave, but I'm too late anyway. Well, regardless, this has been a stream. This has probably been the most scuffed stream since I've come back. And, yeah, it's probably going to stay that way. But you know what, that's the funny part. So now that I've gone ahead and, professed my love for F-Zero, I'm going to go ahead and say that it's time to head out. Because, like I said, I am not feeling great. That Game Boy screen with the fast moving on the big screen, it's so much different in a handheld because it's such a smaller screen and the information was the actual size it was displayed, like intended to be displayed at. when everything's bigger, suddenly the turns seem like more sudden, and also it's just rough. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I have no idea what I'm doing next.